Hi guys, Piotr here, Liteforex Global YouTube channel. Completely different story, different part of the Europe today. Sunday, so we have to prepare ourselves for the new week. It's my pleasure to be with you again. Well, as usual, over the weekend we are going to discuss euro-dollar, the 120. That's the big level, and looks like, let me show you some mountains, and looks like the bears won't try to take over. Anyway, the oil, even with the stronger dollar, the bulls are doing well, and the finally gold, right? We hit another bear target, 1700, and well, 1775 looks like quite good supply. So guys, without a further delay, let's jump straight and check few important charts. Let's start with the calendar. It's very interesting this week. Monday and Tuesday, quite a bit. Today, just the German industrial production. Tomorrow, we are going to get European revised GDP quarter to quarter, but then Wednesday is a big day. Just to mention US CPI, US core CPI, right? Then, of course, from the oil perspective, we do have crude oil inventories, right? Thursday, or maybe not just, the big day, another big day. We are talking about the European Central Bank, right? So the Wednesday, Thursday, big days with the ECB press conference and US unemployment claims. And Friday, a little bit of the slowdown, this time European industrial production, and the PPI plus University of Michigan preliminary numbers towards the weekend. So we are going to build the atmosphere Monday, Tuesday, then the big Wednesday, big Thursday, and slowing down towards the Friday. Let's start with the euro dollar. We are well below 120. We are moving below 119 currently, right? So what we have right now here is the weekly open. We are below the weekly open currently. So as of now, looks like market may want to treat this consolidation over here, right? And half of that as a possible target, and suddenly we are talking about the levels below 118. So as of now, that's also visible when it comes to the price action we've seen earlier today. Okay, retest of the broken demand and continuation to the downside. Where I see some selling levels, where I'm looking for selling opportunities on a spike higher, even above the weekly open, there is this zone over here towards 120, right, which might be tested. Especially I'm talking about the low from the 2nd of March. We are talking about the levels close to 1991, 1992. So that's how I see the things from the selling perspective on the daily chart on the euro dollar. As of now, because of the price action we've seen, I would be very, very cautious trying to buy euro currently. I'm rather looking for a levels below 118. Let's switch lower. Let's have a look what we have from the intraday perspective. All right, so here, very aggressive move to the downside. Now we are trying to create some kind of the channel, and that's from the very aggressive perspective, retest of the top of that channel. Weekly, it's also related to the weekly open, right? And I'm going to look for aggressive approach with the bottom of the channel as a possible target. We are talking about the levels below 1850. So that's the euro dollar. Let's switch to the crude. We've started the week very, very strongly, all right? Upside on the oil, but as you can see, some kind of the rejection ahead of the European Open, building the upper shadow. Of course, the weekly open is gonna be the key here, but as I've mentioned many times, when it comes to the oil, I do prefer to check the price action during the US hours. Don't forget another EEA on Wednesday, right? It's gonna be very interesting. Bulls are controlling the situation, and we might just try to close the gap and retest the upper line and continue to the upside, right? So the buyers between 65.50, 65, and the situation may change and turn a little bit bearish, right? In case of the daily break below, right? Then retest and continuation to the downside. The key psychological level is 60 for now, and as long as we are above, yeah, looking to buy the dips. And finally is a gold. All right, there you go. So oil is going higher, but the gold bulls got huge monster problems to try to push at least a bit the price higher. So what is going on right now? Similar to the oil, we've seen attempt to go higher during the Tokyo hours, right? But it was what? It was just the retest of the price action from the second, same as we discussed on the euro dollar, right? 2nd of the March, invitation for the buyers, then break below, and this lower shadow here, levels close to 17.15 are working right now as a supply. Where is the next possible supply on the gold? Well, I see the next possible supply around 1740 and again 1775. And as long as we are below 1775, I see the possibility to try to break lower, to retest bottom of that green consolidation we have here, 1670, as well as retest of the levels close to 16 level we discussed quite a few times. So bearish when it comes to the gold, looking to sell the rallies between 1715, 1740 and 1775. With that being said, guys, busy week, don't be trapped, be safe, stay around, and I'm inviting you for the next update. Take care, goodbye.